For this lesson, you're going to learn how to create your Voki, V-O-K-I. And basically, a Voki is an avatar or a cartoon character that you create. You can make the Voki whatever you want. It could be a cat, it could be a dog, it could be a monster, it could be a person. The purpose is, for your country project, you're not going to stand up in front of the class and present information on your country. Instead, you're going to have your Voki speak for you. You're going to have it speak for you by typing out words, and then it repeats the words. Or you may go home, call a number on your phone, enter a passcode, and you can actually make the Voki speak with your voice. But right now I'm going to show you how to create that Voki. And please, this is the third step of your project. The first step was the country research paper that you typed in Word. The second was the brochure. The third is the Voki. If you have not created this brochure, do not move on to this step. First thing we do, open your browser. You're going to come to the class website. I'm going to click this tab, enter the web address for Voki, www.vokivoki.com. It's also written on the board in front of the class. Make sure to click enter. If you don't click enter, then you're not going to go to the site. Okay, once you're here, you must click this green Voki Classroom. That's how you log in. Click that one, wait for it to open. On this one here, for some very odd reason, the login information isn't here, and that must be just on my computer. So I'm going to open another browser. This is how it should look. Right here, I should have given you a paper with your username and passcode. I'm just going to use an example of someone else's username and passcode. So I'm going to go Ariel and just ignore the phone. Hers is Ariel. Actually, I'm sorry. Adubal 522. And make sure to double check that you're typing the correct thing. 3012. Okay. I'm just going to double check. Looks good. Click login. She hasn't created her Voki. Click edit to create it. Once this opens up, I like to maximize it by clicking this. Right here is the Voki that came up. You can click the dice and it'll give you a different one. But I like to manually do mine, so I click here to customize your character. This list right here, and you can scroll so it moves, this is a list of all the Vokis to choose from. Cartoons, animated ones, you click over, animals, oddballs, politics, and you can go, I like the monsters. I'm going to create beach. Let me just take this guy here, just for example. Once he comes up, I want to change his skin, so I click skin. I want to make him dark. Hair, I want to change it to a funky color. Let's do about pink. Eyes, you can change. Mouth, you really can't tell. I'm going to click tweak. I'm going to make his mouth big, his lips big. I'm going to make him pretty thick. I'm going to widen up his shoulders or his head. Make him tall. Move him down here. Just move him anywhere you want. Hair, you could click here. You can take the hair all off. Change his lips. Change his mouth. Give him a mustache if you want to. The choices are different for different Vokis. You can change his clothing. Costumes. Bling, give him some jewelry. But I'm done. I'm going to click X. Make sure to click X. Then change the background. Here are all your choices. Travel. I like animated because it moves. I like this one. And then once you're here, click the X again. You cannot save your Voki until you give it a voice. We're not going to use the microphone. The phone you can use at home. You're going to type your information. Right here, your next task is to create a 2-minute presentation that your Voki will speak. It's going to be on your country. So please look at your country scavenger hunt sheet, and I just want you to talk about your country. So right here I would type Please visit Brazil. And you would just put your country. It's a place of dreams located in South America and borders, and then you would just put the ocean. And then you can talk about the population, the foods. Okay, once you're done with that, you can press play and you can hear your Voki talk. Okay, you can press play.
Please visit Brazil. It's a place of dreams located in South America and borders.
You can change the voice to these different people. I like to use the effects right here. You can make them talk like this.
Please visit Brazil. It's a place of dreams located
I like slow.
Please visit Brazil.
Here. Just
Please
play
visit
with
Brazil.
it.
It's a place of dreams located in South America and borders.
Once you click done, click save. Okay? Once it's saved, it's going to be sent to me to review your Voki. I'm going to either say, hey, your Voki is fine, or I may have you create it again. And that's it. Once you're done there, you're done with your Voki. Word of advice: if you're playing around with your Voki and you make it say inappropriate things and then you decide you want to erase it, I can see everything that you've done with your Voki, even if you have erased the words that you make it speak. I already have 3 students that I've written up for making their Vokis curse. Don't try it. Once you're done with this, you're done with your project, and you may go ahead and go on to early finishers.